Hello everybody, welcome to Press Escape to bring up the key menu options, Harvester, gameplay tips, gameplay pro tips, I'm just kidding. Hello everybody, welcome to Harvester. This is Sweet Victory 117 from Sweet Victory LPs. This is my contribution to the Summertime Madness sequel, the scary sequel in fact. And this is, I know, a very unintimidating game. What's going on here? What are we doing here? This isn't scary. Well, yeah, I mean, what's so scary? I don't know why I decided to pick this game, right? I mean, okay, I'm gonna be real with you for a minute. If you're not familiar with this game, and you're not typically fond of, vulgarities, or, gore, or any gross out situation, or really anything, if you're disturbed by anything disturbing, I might skip out on this video. It can get a little weird. I know it doesn't look like it right now, but it will. Spoiler alert. Let's go ahead and have a look around in our drawers. This is a cool pair of sunglasses. This is a chewed-on pen, which we're going to take, because we need a pen to chew on. And here's a fancy quarter, 25-cent piece. You never know, we need to purchase a soda. But you can. This is a point-and-click game. You can you pretty much click on everything here. It's pretty neat. The amount of detail that's in this game is really good. But let's go ahead and head out. Hopefully, now, for some reason, whenever there's a scene switch, the game crashes. So let's hope this works. It'll be a very short episode. Let's go ahead and talk to this young man in the cowboy outfits.
Leave me alone, Steve, or I'll tell Mom on you.
Uh-oh. I'm Steve, I guess.
Steve. Are you talking to me?
Yeah, only I don't want to be, because I'm trying to watch my cowboy show.
I'm sorry. Look, I'm telling you, I need your help. I've lost my memory.
Have not. Cut it out.
I'm telling you the truth.
You always were a kidder, Steve. Leave me alone. I'm sick.
Sick?
What's wrong with you?
I got a headache and a stomachache.
Then why aren't you in bed?
Because I want to watch my cowboy show.
You look all right to me.
I'm not faking. I couldn't go to school because I'm sick. Daddy's sick in bed too. And Mom believes me anyway. So shut up.
Oh boy. This guy is wonderful. So I've never played this game myself, but I have seen bits and pieces. And Alan also played this. My co-creator from the channel has also played this. Not recorded it, but played it. So I know a few things. I know you can actually enter a like custom text, so you can say stuff like okay, that's not the home road keys. You shut up.
Say what?
Okay, sometimes it'll register, sometimes it won't, but it creates interesting dialogue options.
Okay, why not just tell me where I am?
'Cause that's a dumb question. And you're not fooling me with that magnesia stuff.
Magnesia?
Amnesia, you mean? Alright, fine. But will you at least tell me what school you go to?
The same school everyone in Harvest graduates from. One way or another.
I don't understand.
You're not supposed to. Yet.
It's cryptic as hell. Okay, let's just go ahead and leave this guy alone. And let's go have a little chat with our mom in the kitchen here. As you can see, she's a lovely woman. She's just sitting here mixing some stuff. And there's some cookies, and there's a baby sleeping. Last time I tried recording this, we tried examining her, and it broke. So we're not going to do that because it breaks the game.
Well, hello.
Let's go ahead and talk to
How about some
Madre.
cookies? There's plenty of rejects in the trash.
Who are you?
That's a fine way to talk to your mother.
You're my mother?
That's right. Though sometimes I get treated like the hired help around here.
I don't remember you.
Of course you don't. Until you need your socks washed.
No, you don't understand. I can't remember where I am or even who I am.
Land's sake, stop your joshing, won't you? Honestly, Steve, I thought you'd grow up a little after graduation.
Hope you're
I
enjoying that
only hope
music
that
loop,
new
by the way,
job will
'cause it
plant
is
your
just
feet on the
glorious.
ground.
So that's my name. Steve.
Your name will be M.U.D. Mud if you don't stop teasing me, young man.
Listen, this may sound strange, but I've lost my memory. Do you believe me?
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
Always
I'm
were a
serious.
kidder.
Sure, and next you'll be telling me you don't remember Hank and your little sister.
Cookies?
The bake sale is on Friday, and yet you're baking the cookies now.
Never put off till tomorrow what
Wait,
you can do today.
How did he know it was
But
on
they'll
Friday?
be stale by then.
That's why I'm throwing them away.
And then cooking more?
To replace the ones I throw out.
Why?
Well, I have to. No one's going to pay to eat stale cookies out of the garbage can.
But you expect me to.
Of course not, Steve. I wouldn't charge you. I'm your mother. Help yourself.
Wow. Wow.
What charity is this bake sale supposed to benefit?
It'll help provide a fund for bums and hobos who wander into Harvest and have no family ties.
Kind of a specific target group, isn't it?
You have to pay attention to detail when dealing with such people.
I don't know what you mean.
You will. The whole thing has been organized by the lodge.
Tell me more about this bake sale. Why is it so important?
As I told you, many unfortunates who come to Harvest end up needing financial help.
Why is that the
So
town's
you can
problem?
see, if you're not
It's
already
not a
getting a
problem.
vibe from it,
So long as those folks are taken
this
care
game
of.
has a
It's
very,
the will of the lodge.
right off the ball, is just extremely off-putting.
Don't forget to
Just
put
with
the
the
papers out
dialogue.
for Jimmy. You know how he gets.
Okay, I think I remember this. I'm going to quick save and hope that it freaking works. Because, let's see, hit escape, let's save game. Okay, that's a wonderful picture. Save game. And we put as, okay. Alright, good. Let's go and save it. We're going to go ahead and head out. And, just have a nice... Hey, look, hey, how's it going, Jimmy
Hey,
James?
Steve, I'm Jimmy James. Remember me?
I guess not.
Hey, how come you haven't been putting the paper out for me in the morning?
Let's see. I think it's...
Well, I don't, you selfish punk. How'd you expect a working Joe to make an honest living? You don't put the paper out, I'm out of a job.
So what? You don't get paid for picking up papers anyway.
The Sentinel building burnt down. What the heck else am I supposed to do? Listen, start putting that paper out and everything will be jake, okay? That's all I want. That and a pair of sneakers. Walking this route every day has worn holes in mine. Say, you got any spare sneakers?
Nope, I don't think so.
Oh, gee whiz. Look, if you find any, I'd be willing to trade you for them. Something really neato. Think about it. See you later, alligator.
I can't remember. I thought, like, if you don't... So here's the map that you can go to. As you can see, it has the usual stuff most towns have. Post office, a general store, barbershop, missile silo, the lodge. And then if you go over here, we have an abandoned house, the Johnson residence, Shady Oaks mortuary, fire station, a newspaper building that burned down, police station, school, TV station, and meat plant. We're not going to go to the meat plant. So there's supposed to be a plot you're supposed to follow. I'm not. I'm just going to go around and talk to people. Or I might accidentally, because I think you're supposed to go here next anyways. So let's go inside the post office and have a chat with this young woman. A blind woman is trying to read her mail. Oh, that is cheeky humor. I like the no music, just weird fluorescent light bulb noises. 3 clocks, 3 times.
Yes,
I need some help. Mr.
Postmaster Boyle. What can I do for you today?
Let's see here. You're supposed to ask for an application. So let's go and do that.
I'm sorry, youngster,
Oh.
we're out of applications right now.
That's
Come
too
on.
bad.
You must have one around here somewhere.
Well, I do have the master, but you can't write on that. And I only make copies once a month, on the button, regular as clockwork.
Okay. Come on, it won't kill you to make a lousy copy. Well, I can get one in the lodge instead. Actually, let's try to egg
It's
him
not
on.
the effort, son. It's the principle. We must adhere to our standards. They're all that stand between civilization and chaos. I'm sorry, you'll just have to come back in a month, same as anyone else. And even then, I can't guarantee you'll get an application. The line is always long, and there are never enough to go around.
It's very important that I get in quickly.
That's what they all say. Postmaster Boyle, I'll just die if I don't get into the lodge. I can't make an exception, young man. It just wouldn't be right.
Oh, okay. Okay, bye.
Next time you post, don't forget the zip code.
Okay. Okay, well, we can't get the application yet. We probably have to go somewhere first. But this is the post office. Lovely, lovely people. How do we get out of here? That's a good question. I like how there's, despite not having any, he does have a sign up there for lodge applications. It's kind of a jerk move. How the hell do you get out of here? There we go. Look how awesome I look. I look so swag. All right, so let's go to the general store and talk to some folks. Oh, there's a man. There's a young man. There's a handyman. Oh, he's a bit too busy to notice me. All right, let's go inside the general store. Can you not tell this place just has a creepy vibe?
Can I help you, dear?
Who are you?
This is Phelps General Store, so who would that make me? Maybe you need to go back to Gein Memorial and have Miss Whaley teach you about logic.
I'm fuzzy on a lot of things these days. My memory's gone.
Pshaw, you always were a kidder, Steve.
I'm serious. I need some help.
Well, they say a sharp blow to the head is a good thing for amnesia. In which case, I'd recommend Miss Whaley again. Then again, they say a good scare can jog the memory. In which case, I'd advise you to visit the Sergeant-at-Arms over at the lodge. That man gives me the willies. Speaking of willies, how's your father?
Yeah, we'll never get to see
Don't
our
know.
dad.
Haven't seen him.
Care to buy anything today?
You will eventually in the game, and
Okay, dear. You check
It's a
back.
little
Come
weird.
back soon.
I mean, like I said, this whole game is just weird. Anyways, let's go and examine more of the town and see who else is around. Let's see, there's another residence that has a very interesting man sitting in a chair. There he is.
Hello, Steve. How's the husband-to-be?
He looks normal.
Other than having no memory, I guess I'm all right.
All right. You should be ecstatic, considering what you're getting into, if you haven't gotten into it already. Speaking of which, I heard Stephanie was grounded. Her daddy's worried about getting his meat. Though if I were him, I'd be more concerned about Stephanie getting some meat.
Oh my
Right.
God.
And you are...
You always were a kidder, Steve. I'm Mr. Johnson, remember? Glad you stopped by. Just got finished waxing the tucker. I could use a little relaxation. But since Edna's not here, I might as well talk to you.
Okay, this guy is just the epitome of creepy.
Edna Fitzpatrick is one of the snootiest women in town. I declare there isn't a woman in Harvest that turned me away. If I was interested, that is. Just because she owns DNAs, she's got all these highfalutin ideas about independence. And her with a little girl to raise. That child needs a father. And Edna, well, she needs a good hard penis.
Okay. All right.
What makes you so sure she needs a penis?
You saying Edna's getting it from someone else? Like maybe that damn Sheriff Dwayne? He's over at DNA's diner every day from noon to 1, eating his dadgum pie. And I got a feeling he'd like Edna for dessert. Sure, it's the only diner in town, but I'm sure he's got more on his mind than food.
All right. Sure.
Bye now.
Okay. This is his car that he stands out and watches every day, all day. Oh boy. Yeah. Can I leave? There we go. Let's just get out of this place. All right. So there's a diner down here. Apparently, I missed. I don't know how I missed the diner. Where's the diner? There's a hotel at the cemetery. Abandoned house, TV station. Let's go to the diner. Where's the diner? That's a hotel. This is Johnson residence. Oh, maybe it's down here. It's the Potsdam residence. Could go by there, I guess. Where's the damn diner? I don't know where the diner is. Maybe it's in the back. What is going on? Okay, I don't know where it is, but it exists because this guy said so. Right, anyways, let's go to the Potsdam house, eh? Where's the... That's gonna bother me. Let's go inside the Potsdam house, shall we? Let's go visit some more of these wonderful residents. Oh, this guy looks nice.
There he
Muff
is,
Potter.
my future son-in-law. And how's he doing today? What brings him to the Potsdam household, huh? Huh?
I lost my memory.
What a card.
You always were
Would
a
I
kidder,
kid
Steve.
about something like that? Why won't you believe me?
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
That's right.
Your mother just telephoned us about your latest shenanigans. Isn't that right, Mrs. Potsdam?
Sure did, Mr. Potsdam. You little rascal.
Imagination's a swell thing to have,
And
in small amounts.
The music just
Man
does that.
needs
That's
to
what
keep
it
his
naturally
feet on
does.
the ground, especially if he's getting married. Tell me, is your father feeling better? Is he going back to the slaughterhouse anytime soon?
I don't know anything about him.
I haven't seen my father. He's locked in a room.
He's not going
How
to
did
die,
you know that?
is he?
There's
Like I
certain
said, I
parts
don't
that I
know.
think that
That woman, Mom, tends
I
to him
missed.
herself.
Well, next time you see him, be sure to tell him that I said hello. And tell him that I'm praying for his speedy recovery. And also, would you remind him about the meat? Especially about the meat.
Yeah, fine. If I see him.
this guy
You
likes
should
meat.
be more concerned. If he dies, then who's going to take over the slaughterhouse? Who's going to tend to the meat? I guess as his son, you'd take over. Right? Meat is the foundation of any decent
So
society.
we're not going to go to the slaughterhouse
Everyone needs at least
because
3 servings of red meat a day.
it's
And
a
anyone who
little
says
weird.
otherwise is a commie.
Yeah,
And
we'll just leave it at that.
once you're married to Stephanie, I'll be part of the family too. And your father will give me all the meat I want.
I like his
Trying to
portrait of
make up
steak
for
in
not
the background.
getting
Him eating
too
steak. That's pretty classy. Love how he's just like kind of fiddling with his hands. This guy is. Everybody in this damn game is creepy as shit. Just FYI. Let's go in the kitchen and see what's going on. This is Miss Potsdam.
Hello, Steve. Have you flossed today? Well, Stephanie is grounded, Steve.
Why?
I'm sure I don't know. Mr. Potsdam has sent her to her room, and in her room she'll stay until Mr. Potsdam says otherwise. Probably until the wedding.
Wedding.
Tell me about this wedding.
Well, it's set for 3 weeks. We're holding it over at Shady Oaks, Mr. Moynihan's funeral parlor.
Say what?
A funeral
Now,
parlor.
I know it's not a very romantic place, but there's nowhere else to hold it, thanks to Mr. Potsdam.
Okay. We don't want to add anything. Let's get out of here.
Give my regards to...
Yeah, this is just, as you can see, the atmosphere in this house is just as well as his. Let's go see if we can find Stephanie. I believe she's upstairs.
You'll have to ask Mrs. Potsdam for permission to see Stephanie.
But she said I had to talk to you. I want to see Stephanie. Let's ask Miss Potsdam.
Hello, dear.
Yes, please.
She's upstairs. Go right on up.
Okay, cool.
Just remember,
She's going to the wedding. Alright, that's fine.
give my regards.
She's going to be stuck in that room for 3 weeks. It's going to smell freaking awful. But that's fine. Maybe she's allowed to leave her room. Which one's... One of these is a bathroom. Is this the bathroom? Oh yeah, you could do something really creepy in here. Oh, look at the picture. She's purty. Oh, there's a little duck. A little thin layer, hair coats. They're virtually every inch of the ceramic of the rubber ducky has seen better days. Let's see. Isn't there anything to get out of here? Medicine cabinet, various toiletries. Picture hanging a bit crooked. Yeah, we could go and look in the picture. Alright, we're back at home now. I tried looking through the picture and things didn't go well. Would you know it? Spoiler alert, it lets you peep on the girl changing clothes. Yeah, because, you know, this game is weird. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, but before we do, speaking of weird, I haven't even scratched the beginning of the weirdness of this game. If you guys want to see more of it, let me know. I could play the rest of it around Halloween time on my own channel if you want to see it, or if you want, I can continue it on Summertime Radness Part 2 if you want to see it. This game's available on Steam if you're really interested in checking it out. And
Well, hello there.
Who are you?
I mean, it's fairly cheap,
might-
and if you're in for cheap
I don't
or like really disturbing thrills, then maybe you'll be interested again with this. Anyways, before we go, we're gonna do
Listen.
something really vulgar.
Well, you are...
If I
I'm
remember
sorry.
right, this works.
Sure.
Let's see. We gotta go to other, and just type in fuck. I think she gets...
What a thing to say to your mother. Was that an invitation now that your father is out of action?
Yeah, how about it?
Maybe later, dear. Right now I have housework to do. Though you can watch if you want.
Yeah, you can...
Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy. You know how he gets.
You can proposition your mother. So yeah, I just wanted to show that real quick. I'd like to thank everybody for watching, and I'd like to thank Rock Paper Mario and Good Productions for allowing me to contribute to Summertime Radness. If Part 2 of the series sequel, if you guys want to see another less disturbing game, maybe I could do that before the deadline, hopefully. But I don't know, we'll see what happens. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching, and if you want to see more of my stuff, I'm over there at Sweet Victory 117 or Sweet Victory LPs. I haven't uploaded anything as of late, but I'm getting ready to start up Earthbound probably within the next week or so. So, if you're interested in that, make sure to come over and say hello. Alright, until next time, guys, I'll see you later.